Everybody, welcome back with the Platy, and welcome to the quarterfinals of the Purplatypus official tournament. Today, we are looking, no spoilers, we are going to be watching Corin versus T and Brutal Felix versus Sushiga. So, we're going to jump right into the matches. These are the top 8. We have Corin, T, Pinecones, Jace, Sturby, Ravager, Brutal Felix, and Sushiga. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to bring you the top 4, and then we're going to be trying to live stream the finals for the big kit and caboodle. All the money, all the resources, all the fame! But not for now. For now, we're just going to hang out. We're going to watch these matches. All right, so first we are going to jump into the Corin versus T match. All right, here we are. We got T on the left here and Corin on the right. So as you can see here, there's a theme with a lot of these teams that have made it this far. 1, apparently Butterfly is badass. 2, Gloria, Simona, and Anna. All right, yes, they're good. In the next tournament, we're probably going to ban one of them. I'm interested if we only ban one character, which one you think we should ban. Also, there will be more restrictions, different changes, different themes of the tournaments. But as you can see here, there's a lot of similarities in the team. In fact, only Suppression versus Ballista are the difference. However, I do know there's someone in the top 8 that is using a character that we have not yet seen in any of these teams. So hopefully we get to watch them soon. But without further ado, let's see how these near identical teams go. We're also keeping track of stats moving forward, so that's going to be pretty cool as well. All right, Glorias do their thing. That's what Gloria do. She goes hard. Simona going up there. Winter is coming. Gave a speed to Anana. Suppression going up. I mean, you know, first round traditional stuff. I mean, that's a good Gloria buff. It did hit everybody. Besides maybe the guard. I am interested to see how they're good. I feel like this is going to be crazy with Butterfly. Butterfly, being able to teleport around is just so fucking strong. Being able to displace anyone. Interesting first turn. I guess this is just trying to protect her, but you can tell, look how cautious these players are compared to early players. It's crazy because they don't want to get knocked off. You got the front row. I think it's typically better to freeze the back row because right now the other ones are kind of protected. But overall, sorry, my cursor. Oh, I like that. Look at they actually made it so you can't get pushed off there, and it probably keeps it a little bit safer in general. Ooh, you can't even walk through there now. This is really bad. Look at, you're kind of completely separated, right? You're gonna have to break that flag in order to get through. Princess Prayer, first one popping off on Ballista. Well, ain't that something? Doing Siege. I wonder how good Siege is. I haven't been impressed with it, but I haven't really used it here. Oh, here we go on the Butterfly. What's she gonna do? The Dance of Encouragement. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, honestly. Kind of low impact Anana's. Great move, of course. Sorry, Gloria, move over. Oh! Oh my God. There, I don't know the turn order, but I assume, oh yeah, Butterflies. See, fucking Ballista, you suck, bro. Oh my God, this is so fun to watch. Okay, I mean that's pretty good. You got the Anana, did some. The damage is pretty light, honestly. Simona is not the heaviest damage dealer, but she does pretty good damage in general. Ice Assault into it, just a straight up kill. No knockoffs here, bro. Yeah, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this, a 5v2 now? 5v, I think so, yeah. Because I'm not counting the soldiers. Boom, which I guess would make it. No, yeah, because they're still alive too. Wow. I mean, we could tell that this is going to be over here on round 5 for sure, right? The fire kicks in, but it's you know, as good as Nana is, she's not necessarily a solo carry. That's Xavier's job. How much damage do you do here? Whoa, calm down. I think you're moving there mostly just to get out of the way. Princess Prayer going in. And then Icy Blast, dead. All right, well, it looks like T takes the very first match of the round. Let's jump in to the second match. So match 2, we have T on the right here and Corrin on the left. So it is nice that they switched up for fairness, assuming that they did it on purpose. Worth noting, I don't think anyone changed. There's no rule that says you can't change your team. Maybe we could do something like that, but it just didn't seem like I didn't care that much, but maybe I should. But overall, yeah, I'm kind of interested to see if the going first changes how the layout of the fight goes. Overall, man, Simona is so strong. I think Gloria is really strong too, but I don't think she's as crazy. I think Simona is probably a character we should consider banning if we use this map. If there's a different map, which I think is now in there, we might want to consider using that instead. All right, let's go. Speeding up the Anana feels like such a weird play, but also keep in mind, this is the top 8. These players have defeated like 7 opponents in a row. These are, every round deeper we get, these are some pros at this point. These players are like destroying people in PvP, so every match just gets more exciting because it's like these are proven winners fighting against each other. Pearl of Iria. Concentrate. Concentrate on Ballista is a little scary. I think that gives him increased range, but only for his auto attack, I think. I wonder if Siege is even worth doing. Let's take a look here. You are getting the Butterfly. Ooh, that's scary. Butterfly is in danger of being knocked off if you can get the right positioning. Wow. All right. Well, there we go. You just went hardcore ham sandwich. You know, I said Simona didn't deal that much damage, but fuck me, I guess. With a Gloria behind her doing a bunch of buffs. Absolutely we are. That might just be too much to come back from. Just that absolute crazy amount of burst. Because if you don't have your Simona, that's going to be rough, bro. I wonder if Simona is considered like top tier PvP, or if it's just this map is so powerful with all the knockoffs and how close you are. Acting again, doing Siege. It's such a weird decision for me because you would think you want to use Siege and then use Act again, so you actually get to go. It just, and also Butterfly, I feel like fucks him up, bro. And he's just dead here, right? Yeah, I mean, when they're on ice tiles, you absolutely just wreck them. I mean, Simona is bullying right now. And then you're off. Man, all right. I mean, there's no way that they come back from this. There's no way. It looks like this is going to be T's match as well. Wow, this is what's crazy, though. Like, I'm watching how powerful T is, and I've seen how powerful some of these other people we're fighting are, and it's like, imagining these people going up at each other. I have no idea who's going to win in these finals, man. These finals are going to be crazy. But now, I mean, everyone just kind of moving, doing their thing. For the most part, yeah, I mean, it's over, right? We're just kind of going through the motions at this point. That first round, killing the Simona, I think it was round 2, but like, that was so brutal, bro. Did you hit the guard on purpose? Probably. The guard probably still had his global guard up. I wonder how long these matches are actually taking when they're not like recorded, because I just see all the inputs immediately. I wonder how much thinking is going in between these things. Well, there we go. It is 2-0 for T. T is moving on to our final 4, to our semi-finals. Congratulations, T. Next up, we are going to be watching Brutal Felix versus Sushiga. All right, so we got Sushiga here on the right. Sorry. Yeah. And Brutal Felix here on the left. So Brutal Felix is running a very similar team in a lot of ways. The Ice Priest, which is actually on both characters. Both are running Simona. But that's it. We can see here, Sushiga is actually running Momo, which I think is an all-star in PvP. Coco, I have not been impressed with in PvP because on this map is so much about pushing and she doesn't really protect against that. However, she does stop people from dying. So there is no doubt. And also an Angel. That's like, that kind of, it's interesting because Inanna is kind of filling the healer role here, but by not using a, well, I mean, they have a semi-healer. So it's an interesting team comp that I haven't seen that much of. Also, Divine Grace making a appearance here. Very exciting. One of my favorite, probably my favorite unit with a bow besides, I mean, Outlaw Archer. But as far as damage goes, I think Divine Grace is probably the best standalone, although Ballista does have defense down, but so does Outlaw Archer. All right, let's take a look here. I don't know what the star levels of these characters are, actually. I bet I can, maybe I can guess if I look at, like, their Momo. It's all right. So here we go. Winter is coming. One side doesn't have Inanna, which is kind of, makes me nervous. But, I mean, they've made it this far. Doing the heal buff right away. That's crit and crit damage and a heal, but the heal is obviously not doing anything here. Doom Waken. Probably her best ability. I mean, it absolutely is her best ability. Very core to her entire kit, which is really lame that she doesn't get it till 55, but now that we're level 55, she just always has it, so I understand. But if you started with Momo, she's totally different now. All right, so everyone's being very cautious right now. No one's doing anything. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that without an enemy target. That was really smart. I don't know why I didn't know you could do that without an enemy target. Didn't directly hit anybody, but you did some good stuff there. And it looks like when you're up here, maybe you can't be pushed off of these. At least these are definitely safe. Oh! Let's go. Yeah, these players are so cautious now. You could just tell how nervous they are about getting knocked off, especially when you got a Momo around. Momo can pull. I mean, Momo can pull this Gloria right here. Boom, there we go. Goodbye, Gloria. The pull is OP. You have to worry about a full other dimension. Oh, man. Divine Grace absolutely killing it here, though. But with this much healing, and Coco, I think, is going to make Divine Grace basically useless. They're going to be relying heavily on this Simona for some AoE, I feel like. Maybe getting a good Winter's Assault off. Yeah, that was not that much damage, but it is going to be 3 hits here. Isn't it? Oh, maybe it is only going to be 2 hits. I thought because the dash didn't trigger it because it started here, I think. Still, yeah, overall, like, not impressive damage, surprisingly. Interesting. That is an aggressive... That's a very strong thing here. I don't know if I would even go for that, but they must have gone for it in the past, and it must work. But multiple hits isn't going to cut it. That should be damage going into the enemy characters, probably. 1 and 2. Still, like, insane damage, and you can't forget about the infection stacks, which are still procced. Yep, I mean, there we go. That felt like 1, 2, 3. I feel like that was even more movement. I feel like, yeah, the ice maybe gave you extra movement there. Oh, God, Coco. Coco hasn't done that much yet this fight, but that was pretty good. But then again, not much happened right there. I still, just Divine Grace is not going to be able to get through Coco. She went in and stole it too. God, that's why you can't send multiple turns trying to get it, bro. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, it is a normal attack? Yeah, the push again. Yeah, all right. I mean, honestly, I think almost every kill was Momo. I think Momo is just... So there's such a huge range on that push and that pull for this map. And then Coco keeping it as well. Coco gets to do some crazy. It's like 3 tiles, and it's probably actually 4 tiles. So, blah, my hair. So there we go. The first round is going to Sushiga. I'm sorry, that name shouldn't be that hard to say. All right, let's jump into round 2. All right, Sushiga here on the left, and then we've got, sorry, not Korn, Brutal Felix here on the right. Same teams, absolutely. Still, like, I don't feel like Coco's the best, but I don't know, man. That 4-tile knockback, because it's 3-tile, then you probably have Denial Hammer if you're at this stage of the tournament. You probably have very specific trinkets and weapons on your characters. They're, like, absolutely built. I love this map, by the way. I know it's, like, a little cheesy with all the knockoffs and stuff, and it kind of forms the meta around that, but I do really, really enjoy this map. It seems like such a nice, condensed battlefield with a lot of tactical decisions that go into it. I enjoy it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it and see how they handle it. Also, who do you have your money on for winning the tournament right now? Out of the matches you've seen, the players you've seen, who do you think's gonna win it? I want you to let me know in the comments. So everyone running for the high ground. It is interesting that this is considered bait, it seems like, by players. It seems like players that went for this early got voted out. Voted off the island. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune is really good, but I don't know if it's like extra good on Gloria. Although, I mean, it seems like it's just powerful buffs, I suppose. Everyone's just using them. Yeah, look at this. Everyone running for the high ground because I think it's just so much harder to get knocked off here. And I don't think you can get knocked off here. Maybe you can't get knocked off anywhere up here. God, that's such a slick move. The dash into the winter, into freezing her. Oh, you didn't actually freeze her, though. You did the exact same thing. We're learning here. But are you in danger here? You did freeze them. I don't think you can get knocked off from here. I was wrong. That was PayPal Ice Priest. I didn't think for even a second. For some reason, I did not think. I thought that this was their, like, ballista or something. They don't even have ballista. That's how dumb I am. Okay. So, I mean, that again, when you lose Simona early to get knocked off, it's brutal. I mean, come on. Momo can't even be knocked off the ledge as long as she has her thing. If she doesn't have her repulsion barrier, she can. But it's not too hard for her to keep it up. Oh my God, Momo, you're so broken. Who are you? I mean, I feel like this is just over. Momo, their Simona was misplaced, but then it's so hard to play around Momo. The pole is like so much, it's twice as much to worry about. Not moving, just dealing. Good damage, actually. Great damage there. But it's not going to be enough. Oh my God. The Winter Iceland Ice absolutely destroyed Divine Grace. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, they lost Simona, but it's over, right? I mean, come on. Unfortunately, it just, even though that was a nice turn, they don't have any damage on their team. They only have the knockback, and it's on like a 3-turn cooldown. Meanwhile, they had, yeah. I mean, maybe their healing is going to be strong enough, but with round 5 coming up and this turning into fire, even if they survive further, I think that they would die to the fire here in like by round 7. Oh, surprise, you did stun. Oh, and then next turn, oh no, next turn is gonna, Momo's gonna finish the job. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that early Simona loss, man, that was just a little too brutal. I don't think they could put up with it, but there we go. That is another 2-0 for Tsuchiga. So congratulations to Tsuchiga and for T for making it on. Also, you know, great job to Brutal Felix and to our other boy here, Corin. You guys did make it to round, what is it? Round 6. You are in the top 8, so you cleared the bracket and are getting an even bigger prize. But congratulations to our top 4. I'm having a great time. I'm excited to see the top 2, man. I'm so excited to see the final showdown of who is going to make it. I'm putting my money on no one. I have to be unbiased, all right? But there's some strong teams here. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the matches. Hope you're enjoying the tournament. And yeah, that's all. Much love for Platypus's Purplatypus. I'll see you on the flip-flops. Bye!
Turning on the screen with a laugh alive.